So the defense was unbelievable, but the decision to go for it on 4th and 4 to finish off the game, what just you just feel like
Well, I thought the defense played really well throughout the whole ball game. You know, we knew we were going for it on 4th and 1 or less. It was really about 2 inches. And, you know, the offensive line didn't have a great initial surge, but Michael stayed with it. You know, they allow you to push the quarterback from behind now. They allowed that, I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, they changed that. And big first down, the game was over. And so just very proud of the whole team. It's been a long time coming. We've worked extremely hard. I don't know how many games I've had close with, you know, Power 5 schools, quite a few of them. But yeah, we're pumped up and excited.
the defense tackled. But in the first couple plays, they were tackling well, and it stayed the whole game was at the key, just shutting them down.
Yeah, I thought we tackled great. I thought Coach Hampton, the defensive staff, had a super game plan. You know, it's there's a lot of stuff involved in the game plan. You know, I was sitting in there with a couple guys that travel with the team, and they played college football years ago, and they sat in on meetings. They got done. Their head was swimming. You know, they're like, "God Almighty, I didn't know there was that much stuff to it." So the kids did a very good job of executing the game plan. We have a great game plan, but kids don't execute it. It doesn't mean anything.
It looked like, regardless of the personnel, you were kind of using 3 linebackers or guys playing that position that just because of their running style.
Yeah, you know, they had some tendencies like everybody does. They got 2 tight ends in the game or 3 tight ends in the game, or, you know, down in distance or field zones. You know, there's a lot of different stuff. So you make your call sheet accordingly. And I thought Chris did an excellent job with his game plan. He just was really dialed in, and you know, the coordinator's dialed in when he's calling plays from the sideline, knows what they're going to run based on their alignment.
Not the prep for the rushing, lines on the left hand touchdown, just toughness.
Well, we felt like we were going to have to run it some with him. You know, if you just run the back, it's tough. That's what they do too. You know, Martinez carries the ball quite a bit also, and you know, makes it tough because now you're playing 11-on-11 football instead of 10-on-11 football. So, you know, we made a decision early in the week that we were going to have to run Michael a little bit. Probably ran him a little more than we wanted to, you know, but I thought he did a great job on that final drive. Then a really nice pass to Tyreek James.
He kind of hobbled off the field and think he's going to be okay after that.
He's John Wayne. He'll be back ready to go.
Ty J didn't look like he was 100%, but he gave you.
He had a couple nice runs on the last series. And then I tell you the one play that he made that was awesome was a big block one time when Mike scrambled. You know, instead of turning and watching, which a lot of guys do, he took the air out and got on the linebacker and probably made it about another 10-yard gain after the block.
I think Vaughn had 8 straight 100-yard games going back to.
How many do you have tonight?
He didn't have 100.
Did 81.
Just how about and he really, and he had to work for those 81.
He did. Good back. I thought he was going to slip through on their last drive, and we got him stopped on it. But he's a very good back. I just thought we played really good leverage. They ran a lot of speed sweeps, and I thought we played outstanding leverage and didn't allow him to get outside very often.
Let's talk about you held 1 for 5 on 4th down, and all of those were 4th and short. What was the key for you? Were you surprised by that effort?
No, you know, obviously you hope that's what you're going to do, but I thought we did a really nice job of ganging up. You know, one of the things they do is huddle on 4th down. When they do that, they go for a big play. We're a little concerned because they huddled a couple times on 4th down. Oh, maybe they're going to do some kind of play pass, but they didn't. And you know, Nick Anderson had 2 really big plays on 4th downs, big stops. He had that last one for about minus probably 2, something like that.
And going back to Deuce Vaughn, was he the key for your defense today to slow him down and then see what else happened?
We wanted him to, you know, throw it with Martinez. That's, you know, they like running it with him, and you know, obviously you got a great back like Vaughn. You know, you got to be smart with how you defend him and leverage him and tackle him, and you know, he's a huge part of their offense, and so we needed to slow him down.
for this team, what does this mean? You know, you've been looking for that breakthrough win, come close so many times, haven't quite got it done.
Well, I just think it was great stick-to-itiveness with everybody in the program and it's tough, you know, I mean, they got a very good program and, you know, come here, you know, it's the part sometimes everybody forgets is we had to come here and play them in front of whatever the crowd was and I told the guys after the game, one of the good things, I don't think we played great. I think we made some mistakes, you know, but they're all correctable mistakes. There's a couple throws we'd like to have back. But just really proud of the young men in the program and how they stayed the course. We had very few guys leave us after that tough season we had last year. And I think that's a real testimony to the culture that we have here.
And what did you say at halftime? Because you dominated the first quarter and half, but you were trailing 10-7.
I just said, hey, man, we just got to keep playing ball. It just, you know, we didn't play great and we just got to keep playing ball. And you know, it's going to be 4 quarters. It's going to be the whole game and maybe longer than that. And I'm glad it wasn't.
You talked about your improved depth before the other. You had your whole second team defensive line in person for the not series.
We had a lot of guys. I was kind of concerned with our coaches putting some other guys in. There was a couple of times I did say our guys, our best guys need to be in there now. And we got them out there, but you got to roll guys. And, you know, I would have never believed it, but it's pretty darn hot here today. You know, it's a lot hotter than it was in New Orleans. That happens, you know, not very often. So we needed to roll some guys. We had a bunch of guys cramp up. We had a bunch of guys had to get IV during the game. And I think they had a few guys too. I think Vaughn had it going for a little while, didn't he?
There will be special team that you didn't give up anything in special teams today.
Well, we did a good job. Coach Disher does an excellent job with special teams, and I thought we covered punts and kicks well. And Casey had some nice punts. If we would have had that nice catch on the 1 yard line, that'd have been big. But otherwise, I thought we played very solid in the kick game. And then Kriston Esnar made that big field goal.
Coach, you talked about the couple throws that got away. Talk about the defensive stand late in the first half after they had the pick 6.
Well, that was huge. Make it 3-point. You know, we always talk about 4-point plays, you know, field goals instead of touchdowns. And, you know, our guys did an excellent job. They had 7 seconds left, I believe. And we knew they were going to try to hit something pretty quick, defended it, and then they kicked the field goal. So we were happy with giving up the field goal at point of the game.
It was your first game back in Kansas in a long time. You took it. I read in a story in the Kansas City Star. You have a lot of people here for the game.
Yeah, I had a ton of people here, and tickets were a pain in the butt. But I mean, it was my wife's birthday today, and she had to take care of for a birthday present. I had her do all the tickets with everybody. So sure, but she's happy. She's all in. Pretty good.
Coach, thank you.